Allan, not what you were looking for after last week?
No, definitely not. We knew it was going to be a really tough game. You look at their results recently, scoring a lot of goals, not conceding many goals, and you can see why they're actually winning games, because they don't actually concede many chances. We had so much pressure second half, and we just never worked to keep it enough. We defended really, really well, really aggressive in the box, winning headers, putting their bodies on the line to stop shots. So no, you can see why they've done so well recently.
You did, as you talked about the pressure there, but just not clinical enough.
No, not clinical enough. But at the end of the day, we've got to make sure we defend well first and foremost. We lose a poor goal for the corner. When the ball comes in, you've got to go and attack the ball. Obviously, their player was more aggressive. He wins the header. It's a free header. And then the second goal as well. I mean, we've got so much momentum second half. It just kills us because they get a goal out of nothing. The big striker, obviously, a great bit of skill for him. And then the ball eventually goes wide, gets a cross in, it's a free header. So after all that momentum and all that pressure that we put on, it's so frustrating to lose a second goal because we'd been hemmed in at that point. Obviously, they're always dangerous on the counter-attack when you're committing so many people forward. And our quality's got to be better in the final third as well. When you're there and you've got that much pressure, you've got to be getting to the byline, you've got to be making it difficult for defenders with cutting balls back or varying the crosses and being aggressive in the box, getting in front of people. And more shots as well, working the keeper. And we just never done that for all that pressure that we had.
And after last week as well, you'll be looking for back-to-back to get that consistency, because we all know what being consistent in this league means.
It's a really difficult league going into it. It's really tough. What you've got to do is make sure you don't get away cheap goals. Today we never done that. 2 cheap goals. Even losing the ball in a bad area for the first one as well. Obviously then it goes on to a corner and the ball comes in. The second one far too easy as well. So we've got to defend better than that. But also the other side of that, when we're going forward, you've got to take your chances. We had about 3 or 4 good chances first half. 1-1 with the goalie, you've got to score them. It's as simple as that. And it comes back to haunt you. Second half, obviously, they get a man sent off. Lee Connolly's right through. I think I'd actually prefer him just to go through and score rather than getting clipped. They get the man sent off, they make it difficult, they sit behind the ball, and we just couldn't find a way through.
Next week, Inverness away.
Yeah, they're flying. No, they're doing really well at the moment. It's a really tough league. It is. There's a lot of good teams, a lot of good players. We've shown this year that we're more than a match for all the teams in this division, but we'll need to put in a top performance to get something for the game.